Big things have small beginnings.
So a couple months ago, I did a live stream based around Alien Romulus, the forthcoming Alien film. And in that live stream, we talked about the forthcoming movie, we talked about the Alien franchise as a whole, and I showed off a lot of my Alien comic books that I had since I was a kid and the ones I've been collecting nowadays. And I'm not sure exactly if I talked about these in that live stream or not. I don't think I did. I think I might have picked these up right after the stream. But either way, I'm going to show them off here because I haven't really done a proper video about them, an unboxing video, if you will. But I was at the comic book shop, I guess 2 months ago now, and I happened to find both issues of the original Alien Resurrection comic book. It was only 2 issues long, and I found them. $12 for both of them, which I thought was a really good price. Obviously, the movie itself isn't a beloved classic like the preceding 2 or 3 Alien films before this, but the comics are basically in pristine, almost mint condition. They're obviously not mint, but there's no creases. The spine is completely intact. There's no folds. Like, they look perfect, almost perfect. I'm actually going to open them up on camera now just so you guys get a brief look. We're not going to go through the whole comic, but I really wanted to show these off because I was so stoked to find these. I'm a huge advent of Alien comics. I'm not a huge advent of like film adaptation comic books, but when I saw these things, I was like, oh man, I got to have them. Because when I was a kid in 97 or 98, I actually had this issue, which is 2 of 2, I believe. Yeah, I had this issue. Didn't have the first one. Have lost the original version, I think, somewhere. But yeah, here's number 1. I'm going to barely touch it. There's Ripley right there. You can see the face of that weird newborn alien kind of there. Very cool mosaic kind of abstract painting there. Then we have a Masters of Terras. Am I saying this right? Terras Kasi? Star Wars Masters of Terras Kasi. PlayStation game advertisement. That's pretty old school. That's pretty cool. I love seeing the ads in these old comic books. So we open it up. It's got pretty simple artwork. I think this is when they sort of first started coloring comics with Photoshop. I think it sort of has that really like, I don't want to say boring, but that really like, flat color style. Look, there's an ad for Starship Troopers. That's cool. There's the iconic Alien Resurrection, whatever you want to call that symbol. I always thought that was cool looking. The rift, sort of like the eye in the Aliens logo. But yeah, the rest of the comic it looks cool, but it's just not, it's not very detailed, the artwork and stuff, which is expected from a movie adaptation. But since it's Dark Horse, I expected a little bit more. But again, you expect more, but with the movie thing, you kind of expect it to be sort of have sort of a processed look. That's not really the right word I'm looking for here, but I think you guys get my point. I'm sort of just rambling here. Some H.R. Giger stuff right here, mail away stuff. Full print Alien Resurrection poster right there. Very cool. Very cool. Some more comic book stuff. Has the preview for the next issue right there. Very cool. Has these cool like Alien and Predator maquettes right there. I swear to God I had this when I was a kid, but I can't be sure. That maquette. Good stuff, man. That's good stuff. Let's open issue 2, which I did own as a kid. I did own this one. Let's check it out, shall we? Let's check it out indeed. Indeedy. Alright, got it open. 2 of 2. The back is another Star Wars ad for the same game. Similar opening. This looks very, very, very familiar. This really has that flat artwork style. It's not bad. It's not compelling like a lot of Dark Horse comics. It's got the same middle ads with Geeker stuff and the alien eye kind of thing, the symbol. This middle ad is basically the same. This ad was at the back before. It's in the middle now. Towards the end, but still sort of the middle. Has an artwork gallery right here at the end. Yeah, I forgot in this adaptation they actually touched down on Earth. They're in snow here, which didn't happen in the movie, but still very cool. Some more artwork. There's the maquette thing again. That's pretty freaky right there. Good stuff, man. So yeah, very proud to own these. I'm very stoked about that. My Aliens comic book collection is growing pretty big again, considering. I think it's probably the biggest collection I have at this point. I have a lot of Batman. Well, not a lot, but I have a decent amount of Batman comics. I have a decent amount of Swamp Thing comics. Not as many as I like, because Swamp Thing is my absolute probably #1 superhero. If you want to call him a superhero. There's just something about Swamp Thing. But there's something so alluring and intoxicating about those Dark Horse, Aliens, and Predator comics of the 80s and 90s. I loved them since I was a kid. I love them now. I love collecting them. It's one of the few things I really enjoy collecting now is nostalgic comic books such as this. So I hope you guys like that. Thanks for watching. Happy spooky season, because I'm recording this in October of 2023. So if you're watching this in the future, hello from the past. And yeah, have a spooky rest of the season, and go watch some Alien films, because there's nothing that says you can't watch a good old Alien movie in spooky season. So I will talk to you guys later. Bye.
Life form. Looks like it's been dead a long time.
Big things have small beginnings.